up, guys? Welcome back to another edition of 101 Sports and Cards Sports Card episode. As always, I'm Nathan Holloway, and with me, Jared Trish.
How's it going? So, not a lot today, because there's been absolutely nothing. So we have pickups. You got any pickups? No? I picked up a Noel Monte Prism Gold Vinyl 101 Auto from the Prism Rainbow that I need. Paid $43 for it. Steal.
It's amazing what PDs do.
Yeah, shut up.
I did add some stuff to my watch list, though. I was going through and looking at like case hit stuff, and I did not know Bryce Harper had an On the Horizon. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah. It's very cheap because, no logos.
Yeah.
So, very cool card. Probably eventually buy on. I get paid Friday, so.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful card.
Yeah. Mookie has one also. Mind the buy.
His is kind of ugly.
Yeah. I think Tony has one too.
I don't know. I didn't see his.
I think Tony has one. I'm thinking the downtown.
I'd love to pick up a Tim Duncan auto, but they're still too damn expensive.
Maybe a pull one eventually.
From what?
I don't know. You get lucky out of a retail box or something.
What retail are they gonna make with him in it?
You don't know. Select.
He doesn't have autos in Select.
I thought he does.
No.
Well, he will in the future.
He has the color wheel.
Same thing.
Which is ugly in my opinion, but...
So, another thing I picked up is a Japanese One Piece 500 years later. It's the English will be coming up in at the end of June, so I decided to buy the Japanese box to get a sneak peek.
You do you.
Yeah. So, bought that. Yeah, releases. 2023 Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. Beautiful set.
I was going to pick up a few boxes today, but our local card shop and Kyle's Cards. Shout out Kyle. I know he doesn't listen to this, but shout out to Kyle. Best card shop around. Nice guy. He did not get them because Topps is stupid and doesn't know how to
ship.
Yeah.
And then 2023 Clearly Dominant Football. Ugly.
It's not worth $250.
No.
Which is cheaper than what you could have got it for the pre-sale on Panini. It's still not worth it.
No. Friday releases is 2023-24 Panini Select Serie Soccer. If you're a soccer guy. 2024 Leaf Metal Pickleball. 2023 Panini Chronicles WWE. Retail has been out for like a month on this product. So
you notice Panini's been putting like retail out a lot.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah. Because usually it's the other way around.
Yeah. But I really don't mind it, actually. Because it gives retail a chance to actually have some value.
Hey, by the way, check your local Ace Hardware. Because people are finding Optic and Bowman there. So who knew Ace was going to...
Hey, man, the closest Ace to us is...
Hey, Ace is the place.
For the healthy.
No.
Hopeful.
To buy cards.
Maybe it is. So,
too bad the closest Ace to us is... The closest Ace to me is Carlinville. I don't know what the closest Ace to you is. Bethalto has an Ace?
It's like Aldi's. It will cost McDonald's.
Huh, who knew?
It's not a very good one, but... So, news. There was one piece of news. That's pretty much it. And that's about Marvin Harrison Jr. He's getting sued by Fanatics. What could this do for cards? He may not have any more cards of any products. So the best receiver in football, possibly, best receiver in the class, may not have any cards besides Bowman Chrome U. Or Bowman, any of the Bowman University stuff, basically.
He will have cards if he signs with the NFLPA.
Yes.
Which I don't expect him to, because he doesn't need the money.
Yeah.
And he's seeking a lot more than what they want to give him when he doesn't need it.
Yeah. So I don't know if we ever get cards of Marvin Harrison. We might get unlicensed stuff with Leaf. Might be the only thing we get.
It's okay. He's going to the Cardinals anyway. They'll forget about him. The whole hobby will forget about him after this year.
Yeah, especially when he has a QB that can't throw to him. So, that's the only news. We're going to buy sell hold. Like I said, it's very short week. It's going to be like a not even 10-minute episode probably. Unless you want to talk about PSA. Actually, I do want to talk about PSA. So, I got my PSA sub back, and I got the new slabs. Actually, they're thicker. I don't like them. They make the card look funny. It's like too thick.
Can you ever have something nice to say about PSA?
Yeah, they
Ever?
actually graded my cards very well. My Julio Father's Day got a 10. So thank you to the grader. And my Volpe got a 10. A couple of one of my Ellie's got a 10. A lot of the cards I got submitted on my higher end stuff got 10s, except for my one Ellie Green and 99 did not get a 10. Got a 9. Which is okay. It's Ellie. It'll still sell.
Yeah.
My submission is made it to PSA. It's still in order prep for about 4 days. So I'm starting to get a TCG one put together. So I think this Japanese, the One Piece might put the last card in that I need to get the 20 minimum. Whatever.
Minimum?
Yeah, there you go. So, very good submission. Thank you, PSA, for being nice to me. Especially my Julio. I thought that was going to get like an 8. But, I'll take a 10. So, but I still hold that. GG Jackson.
GG's always a buy. He's gone down quite a bit since the Grizzlies are trash and didn't make the playoffs. I mean, this team, who knows what they do next year. They want to trade the 9th overall pick to bring in a star player. Guarantee you they're not going to get a star player with just the 9th pick in the draft. But,
maybe an older star player.
Yeah. You know who they need to trade for? Chris Paul.
Yeah.
So Chris Paul can mentor Ja Morant.
He'd sound straight.
Yeah. Although I'm not a fan of Chris Paul. That's the best thing they could do. The Grizzlies, they're in a very weird situation right now. They're not good enough to compete in the West, but they're not bad enough to just, like, tank. Kind of in that...
They're in between.
Yeah. They're like the Atlanta Hawks of the West. Of course, this year they were bad because Desmond Bane was hurt most of the year. Jaren Jackson Jr. was out. Brandon Clark is always hurt. Ja was suspended, then got hurt as soon as he came back. So, I mean, they had the most different lineups this season, had the most different players play for them this season. But GG Jackson was a lone bright spot for their young guys. So I'd buy.
Yeah, I'd buy too. He's pretty good. He's talented. He's actually a funny guy too. He seems like a pretty nice guy. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He's not gonna be another Ja Morant unless the job brings him in with him. But I don't think he's gonna do that. So I guess buy GG.
Hey, don't listen to NBA young boy kids. You end up like Ja.
Yeah. So we're going to the guy we was just talking about, Marvin Harrison Jr.
I'm selling Marvin Harrison Jr. just because he's a Cardinal. This was the team that I didn't really want him to go to because the Cardinals don't have a future. I'm sorry to say that. They don't have a QB because I love Kyler Murray.
I don't think he's it.
He's a great player in college. I don't think he's the right quarterback for the team. Maybe he goes somewhere else and is good. But, I mean, the coaching, the team has not been behind Kyler. Honestly, he's been in trade rumors for, it seems like, since his second year in the league. His old coach didn't like him. He's been injured, has off-the-field problems because he can't stop playing Call of Duty.
Is he even good at Call of Duty?
I don't know. Probably not.
Because Luka's good at video games.
Yeah. So I'm selling. I mean, he will be the only receiver basically on the team, but I mean, they're going to finish last in the NFC West because, I mean, the Rams, 49ers, and Seahawks are way ahead of them.
Yeah. I'm going to say hold. And here's why. If he doesn't get cards, his Bowman cards are going to be the only cards you have. It's going to be like Wemby. It's going to be the only autos and everything. I do think Marvin Harrison's going to be very good. I'm not counting on his team, though. I'm saying hold and then sell after the first week. Start of the first week. Because I guarantee the Cardinals are going to have a game on TV in the first week. Because of Marvin Harrison Jr.
Everybody has a game on TV. On a select TV.
Who the Cardinals playing?
I don't know.
Because if they're on TV and the people get to watch Marvin Harrison Jr.,
I'm going to tell you right now, the Cardinals are not going to be on national television week 1.
maybe. Depends who they play.
They will not. It doesn't matter who they play. The NFL is not going to have a national televised game with the Arizona Cardinals, one of the worst teams in the league. They're the 3rd worst team last year. So they had the 3rd pick. They're not going to do that.
I'm saying hold and then sell then.
Unless you're in the market, like Phoenix.
Yeah.
Or anywhere in Arizona. Then it'll be on. They will have a primetime game eventually this season because there's only one NFL team who did not receive a primetime game.
It's the Panthers?
Yeah.
It's because they suck.
I'd rather watch the Panthers than the Arizona Cardinals. I'll throw that out there. I'd rather watch the Panthers than quite a few teams at the bottom of the league.
Gonna go into a guy that is now a Bowman, Walker Jenkins. Because he is horned.
So,
I'm saying sell now because he's very expensive. His cards are going to go down. You can buy an offseason. He's not going to get caught up this year. So I'm saying sell because it is very expensive still. Generally, Bowman stuff goes down and down through the year, no matter how they perform. At least the big name guys. No matter how they perform, they start super high and they just gradually go down. Because it happened with Junior Caminano. He was like $400 for his auto. When I pulled mine, it was 2 months after, and he was playing amazingly, like he was going to get caught up. It was like $250. They go down no matter how they play for the big name guys because the market is cooling down on them and people. But the only ones that go up are the ones that'll sell for not that much, that play good, and they go up. So it's kind of reverse. Sell your Walker Jenkins and pull him now, and buy him later in the offseason because he's not getting caught up this year. And he's home. That haunts me to say sell him because I love him. But it's strategically smart to sell him.
Also for Bowman, if you're looking for the new 19 whatever insert case hit thingy.
1950, the 52?
Yeah.
No,
whatever.
50, no. 55 Bowman? Is it 55 Bowman?
No, I don't know.
Something like that. It's a Bowman.
They're ugly.
I
But
like them.
basically every one of one's been pulled besides Shoei.
Yeah.
Because the Marcelo Meyer was pulled a few days ago, and another
Jackson's was.
there was another Oriole.
Adley.
We didn't have.
Gunnell.
Yeah, I think it was Gunner. Really good time to pull though.
Yeah.
He's been on fire. Yeah. But you have? We don't have an overrated, underrated.
I do have overrated.
Oh wow!
And it's a great one. Platinum Anniversary. In general.
It's underrated.
We're not counting 2021 because that was horrible.
It also came out like midway through the next season.
So did 22 though.
Not that far.
Yeah.
Into it. It's underrated because they load the checklist.
Yes.
They load the checklist. For last year, I didn't really like to look at the cards. This year, I do. This year, I think they did an unbelievable job with the design.
It's an old design.
Thanks, but this year's design's better than last year's. The auto checklist is good. I mean, if you're going to buy any, this is the year because last year's draft class is really freaking good. Because I mean, you can get
Rookie class.
Yeah, you
Not
can
draft
get
class.
same thing. You can get
Gunner,
Adley, Gunner.
Corbin.
I don't know if anybody would want to be pulling a Corbin Carroll auto right now.
He's still expensive.
But yes, Gunner, Adley, all them. Of course, legends of the game.
I mean, there's Hall of Fame autos. There's
You get
Mike Trout, Shohei autos.
You get a ton of numbered cards. I don't know if retail is going to be like it was last year.
Maybe we find some tonight.
Yeah. So I will be picking up as soon as Kyle gets them in. I had him hold 2 boxes for me, so I will be picking up 2 boxes. Hopefully Friday. So yeah, it's underrated. And the price, it's not for Chrome.
What are they, 160?
For Chrome, RBI had them for 135. I didn't ask Kyle what they were. But I mean, for a Chrome card under 150, more than likely.
Auto.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I'm saying underrated. It's one of my favorite sets of the year. It's loaded. You feel like you get value out of it, even though you might not make your money back. You know what you're gonna get. You know you're gonna get the auto. You know you're gonna get a ton of numbered stuff. And typically, a Platinum Anniversary, they don't make a lot of it. So you're gonna get a lot of like 5 number cards, and you're gonna at least probably get a gold, an orange, a 1/1, or even a red. I mean, it seems like I watched Strike the other day. It seemed like every box had at least a gold in it. Some had a gold and an orange. Some had an orange and a red. It's insane. They don't make a lot of it. It's a great auto checklist as well. Beautiful cards as well.
Where I've seen the only rookie Superfractor auto that has been pulled so far is Matt McClain.
Awesome stuff. For the price too. I'm probably I'd pick up a box as well. Unless I find a bunch of retail, then I'll test my walls retail. Because I had better luck with retail than I last year with Platinum Anniversary.
I didn't buy. I think I bought 1 box last year because I didn't like the design.
Yeah, I bought quite a bit. I pretty much bought everyone I saw. And I pulled a Frank Thomas Gold Autos, but that's the best thing I pulled out of it. Which had a huge scratch in it. Because Topps QC sucks. So, I don't know if you heard about this real quick. I just thought about this. So, I guess, like, Fanatics came out and said, like, if you want to send in a card for, like, damaged or replacement, they are going off a Neo Mint 7, not an 8. So, a 7 off the production line is considered Neo Mint in their terms. So, if you send a card back and you don't think, and if it's not, so basically, if the card's not folded in half, you're not going to get replacement.
Cool.
Unless it's a very high-end card, probably they might do something. Just want to let you know, because it used to be like an 8 is what they did. Now it's like a 7.
You know, I'd just like to have my Yelich redemption or something else since I put in for it 2 months ago to switch and give me something else.
Oh,
But
yeah. You know how it feels now, right? Never be as bad as my Bobo. Freaking 3 years.
Do you even still want the Bulbul?
I already got it.
Well, no.
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I got the pack.
But would you still want it?
Yeah,
No.
I love Bobo.
Bulbul sucks. He's bad.
At the time, that was a very expensive auto.
Yeah.
When I pulled it. And it pissed me off that they didn't get it to me in time. And screw you, Bobo, for not signing it. You're too busy.
Sucking.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's all I got.
Okay. Thank you guys for listening. Enjoy a big sports weekend. Go buy some cards. Memorial Day weekend. Everybody have a safe Memorial Day weekend. Don't do anything stupid. Open cards. You know what? I loved it. If I had the money, since it's Sunday, it's such a big motorsports day. Of course, IndyCar, you'd have to order it off of whoever makes IndyCar cards, because they do make IndyCar cards now. There's some sick cards. There's actually, like, used, like, dirt and stuff from racetracks. It's weird.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't on IndyCar.
I guess I went to the infield.
Is it the piece of the is it like marble or something from the top of the track?
I don't know.
Are we putting IndyCars on Dirt now?
No,
I would pay to see that.
Nobody wants to see that. That would not end well. But if I had the money, I would
Buy one of each product.
Yeah, I would. I'd buy F1, IndyCar,
You can't
and
buy
NASCAR.
IndyCar and NASCAR.
But
You could buy F1 and NASCAR.
yeah, I might. Never know.
Yeah.
Depends
You
what kind of
you come over here and watch with me?
No.
What a dick.
Uh,
We'll go to your house then.
So thank you guys for listening. Come back here next week, and as always, keep on collecting. Have a happy and safe Memorial Day